Hello, dear students. Welcome back to a news channel. We have Avni Lekhara has won a gold medal in the women's 10-meter air rifle standing SH1 event at the Paris 2024 Paralympics. Now, students, this victory of Avni Lekhara is a moment of immense pride for all of us, right? And Avni Lekhara became the first Indian woman to win two Paralympic gold medals when she retained the women's 10-meter air rifle title, right? So basically, she also won in the same event at the Tokyo 2020 Paralympics. The Avni set a new Paralympic record with a score of 249.7. And there's another Paralympic named Moona Agarwal, and she won the bronze in the same event, adding to India's medal tally. Now, students, this news article, it highlights the incredible resilience and talent of para athletes who overcome significant challenges to excel on the world stage. Students winning a gold medal not only boosts national pride, but it also raises awareness about the potential of people with disabilities, है ना? तो ये बहुत इंस्पायर करता है हमको, हम सभी को, कि हम भी अपने ड्रीम्स परस्यू कर सकते हैं, regardless of the obstacles we face. And this victory, students, it also highlights India's growing presence in global sports, particularly in para sports, where country is gradually making a mark. अगर आप हम ओलंपिक्स की बात करते हैं तो इस बार एक भी गोल्ड मेडल नहीं आया, लेकिन पैरालंपिक्स में अवनी लेखरा ने गोल्ड मेडल लेकर आए। सो बहुत बड़ी बात है हमारे लिए। बट एट द सेम टाइम स्टूडेंट्स, इट हाइलाइट्स few issues that are there in our society, that why Paralympic often receive less media coverage and public attention compared to the Olympics. Why? What is the reason? First of all, students, when we talk about media, mainstream media tends to focus more on able bodied sports and leaving para sports underreported. And there is a lack of awareness and understanding about the Paralympics. So, this also lead to less interest from the general public. And when we talk about the funding, because obviously for playing any sport we required funding, we required money, right? So para sports typically attract less sponsorship and funding, and this whole thing becomes quite difficult for already people who are facing many challenges. Now, what can you do as a school student? Students, as a school student, you can play a crucial role in changing the narrative around the Paralympics. See, you can organize discussion or presentation in your school to educate your peers about the Paralympics and achievement of para-athletes like Avni Lekhara. You can also use social media platforms to share stories and achievements of Paralympians. And whenever a Paralympian wins a medal, celebrate it in your school as you would for any other athlete. You can discuss this among your friends, your group, right? So, by taking these steps, you can contribute to a more inclusive society. Right now, let's move on to the next article. We have Cyclone Asna forms over Kutch. Rain lashes Gujarat. Students, a powerful cyclone Asna recently formed in the Arabian Sea and is currently moving along the Pakistan. This storm has increased, intensified, and it caused heavy rainfall and strong winds in the region. And in India, the storm has also gained strength after originating over land, which is quite rare for cyclones, right? So basically, a really big storm that is getting stronger and stronger, and this storm is called Cyclone Asna. And Cyclone Asna is making very strong winds and a lot of rain, especially when we talk about the region Karachi in Pakistan and Gujarat in India. And weather experts are watching the storm closely to make sure they can warn people if it gets worse. Uh, and they want to keep everyone safe from the strong winds and heavy rain. Now, students, there are few terms that are mentioned in this article. First of all, here it is written cyclonic storm, a rare land originating. Now, student, cyclone Asna, we have we actually uh, named these cyclones. Why? So that we are able to distinguish from one cyclone to another. So cyclone Asna is considered a land based cyclone because it originally formed over land rather than over the ocean, which is unusual for cyclones, because students, typically cyclones develop over warm ocean waters where they draw energy from the heat and moisture. जब पानी के ऊपर डेवलप होता है साइक्लोन, तो उसको हीट और मॉइस्चर से एनर्जी मिलती है। लेकिन ये अपने आप में बहुत रेयर साइक्लोनिक स्टोर्म है जो लैंड के ऊपर ओरिजिनेट हुआ है। So in the case of cyclone Asna, it started over the land, likely due to the combination of certain weather conditions. है ना? And once it moved towards the Arabian Sea, it gained more strength from the warm waters, becoming a full-fledged cyclone. So this makes Asna unique, as most cyclones typically start over the sea and then move towards the land, whereas Asna's formation was the opposite. It started on land and then intensified over the sea. लैंड से स्टार्ट हुआ और फिर सी पे जाके इंटेंसिफाई हो गया। और यहाँ पे बहुत सी चीजें मेंशन है, जैसे कि आसना का जो नेम है उसका मतलब क्या है। सी द नेम आसना मीन्स the one to be acknowledged or praised, and this has been given by Pakistan. Now here it is also mentioned one thing. See, between 1891 and 2023, students, only 3 cyclonic storms formed in the Arabian Sea in August. अगस्त के महीने में कितने सालों से देखो, 1891 से लेकर 2023 तक, 2023 तक, in the month of August, only 3 cyclones have formed in Arabian Sea, right, in the year 1976, 64 and 1944. So what this signify, that Arabian Sea में जो cyclone पहली बात तो होना काफी रेयर होता है, और ऊपर से अगस्त महीने में भी इतना रेयर होता है। एंड this cyclone Asna itself is very rare because it originated over land and then it started moving towards sea. Now here we also have to learn one concept, that why Arabian Sea observes less cyclone as compared to Bay of Bengal. We had seen that बे ऑफ बंगाल में तो काफी सारे साइक्लोन आते रहते हैं, लेकिन अरेबियन सी में कम आते हैं। व्हाट इज द रीजन? सी स्टूडेंट्स, जैसे कि ये आपका इंडियन पेनिनसुला है, यहाँ पर बे ऑफ बंगाल है, राइट? On the eastern side we have Bay of Bengal, and then on the western side we have Arabian Sea, right? So cyclones, we need the basic concept, we have learned this in earlier podcast, that cyclones need warm water to form and grow, and the Bay of Bengal is usually warmer than the Arabian Sea, especially during the cyclone season. So warm water provides more energy, which helps cyclones become stronger and more frequent in the Bay of Bengal. And when you look at the geographical location, Bay of Bengal is surrounded by land, है ना, on 3 sides, which helps trap the warm moist air. अब यहाँ से भी ये बे ऑफ बंगाल कवर्ड है, ऊपर से भी कवर्ड है, यहाँ पे म्यांमार आ गया, तो 3 साइड से कवर्ड है। तो इससे क्या होता है, हीट जो होती है, मॉइस्चर होता है, वो ट्रैप हो जाता है। और इन कॉन्ट्रास्ट टू अरेबियन सी, it is more open, allowing winds to disperse the energy more quickly, which makes it harder for cyclones to develop there. And during the monsoon season, rainy season in India, winds blow from southwest towards the northeast. ऐसे जाती है मॉनसून सीजन में, जो winds होती है उसकी डायरेक्शन ऐसे होती है, साउथ वेस्ट टू नॉर्थ ईस्ट. So these winds, it push the, moisture laden air towards the Bay of Bengal, and this makes it more likely for cyclones to form there. On the other hand, Arabian Sea experiences winds that don't favor cyclone formation as much. सो ओवरऑल वेदर सिस्टम भी हम देखें तो यही है, क्योंकि बे ऑफ बंगाल में हीट ट्रैप रह जाती है और ऊपर से विंड भी फेवर करती है उसी डायरेक्शन में, तो इसीलिए बे ऑफ बंगाल में ज्यादा साइक्लोन आते हैं। अरेबियन सी में वो कंडीशन डेवलप नहीं होती है। सो while both the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal can have cyclones, the conditions in the Bay of Bengal make it much more likely to see stronger and more frequent cyclones there. राइट, तो ये रीजन है। आसना के बारे में हमने पढ़ लिया कि एक तो ये लैंड बेस्ड साइक्लोन है, सेकेंडली ये मंथ ऑफ अगस्त में हुआ है जो कि बहुत कम है। आसना का मतलब क्या होता है वो भी हमने समझ लिया। एंड क्यों अरेबियन सी में कम साइक्लोन आते हैं एज कंपेयर टू बे ऑफ बंगाल, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाट वी हैव लर्न टुडे। बाय बाय स्टूडेंट्स, हैव अ हैप्पी लर्निंग।